Why, in some situations, our body hairs stand up? Why does putting hand and feet in the water for some time lead to such a slime? Why do we have this white spot in our nail of hands? Why don't tears come out when babies cries? And why do men have darker eyes than women? The answers to all these questions are as shocking as this video. So stay tuned with this video till the end. Fact number 21. Friends, do you must have seen white spot on the people's nail? Ever wonder why it happens to some people's nail? Actually, these white spots stands in your nails are due to lack of the calcium and minerals and protein in your body. The connection between our body and mind is so strong that if any disease or weakness occurs in our body, its effect starts to be seen on the body. Fact number 20. In 1989, the American Journal of Health published one of its reports that people who did their work with left-handed lived 9 months less than those who did their work right-handed. This is because most of the things made in the world are made for the right-handed people, due to which left-handed people faces problems, and hence they are more likely to have accidents which also lead to their death. Fact number 19. You must know that your mind controls your entire body. But did you know that during surgery, our brain can be cut into half and it will not affect us at any cost? And our brain continues to grow until the age of the 40. Fact number 18. According to International Hyperhidrosis Society, there are more than 5 lakh sweat glands in the human body, but we don't feel them, and most of them are under the feet, above the hands, and in front of the forehead. Sweat glands are the places where the sweat comes out of our body, and we have 1 lakh 25,000 sweat glands in just one foot. And the most interesting thing is that the sweat glands in the woman's foot are mostly closed, and this is the reason why men sweat more sweetie than the women. Fact number 17. The receptors in your tongue are the only way to detect the taste of the food. If there is no tongue in your mouth, you can't taste the food and enjoy it. If you think that your tongue has different parts for tasting different flavors, you are totally wrong. According to the recent research of the scientists, each part of the tongue has sensor for tasting different flavors, i.e. sweet and bitter. You that men's tongues are 3.3 inches long while women's tongues are 3.1 inches long. Fact number 16. Our lips are the softest part of our body. However, this is a muscle behind our lips that helps our mouth to chew foods. And this muscle is so strong that with its help we can easily lift up to 90 kg of weight. Fact number 15. Friends, did you know that cancer patients cut their hair but they don't do it themselves? Chemotherapy used to treat cancer that causes hair losses. A normal human's hair grows 0.03 centimeters a day. Human hair follicles are formed in the mother's womb where the hairs come out of the body. Number 14. Friends, did you know that our brains weighs only 2% of our weight bodies, but still it consumes 30% of oxygen of our body itself? Because our brain controls our whole the body, it needs the most oxygen to work very properly. Fact number 13. Be it a human being or an animal, it has to eat to survive in life. But have you ever thought about how much food do you eat in your entire life? According to a research conducted by the scientists, a normal healthy person eats up to 30,000 kilograms of food by the age of the 70. Fact number 12. Did you know that a person would have to bite by 2 million mosquitoes to die from mosquito? But why would not a human do that? Because the fact is that the mosquito draws 0.01 liter of blood from your body. So to die from a mosquito, you have to be bitten by the 2 million mosquitoes so that the whole blood of your body so be drained and you would be a die. Fact number 11. Did you know that our brain is made up of 73% of water? So your body needs more water. When water equals 1% of your body weight, then you start feeling thirsty. That is, if your body is weight is 50 kilogram, when your water will reach 5 liters, you will start feeling thirsty. And if the same lake of the water goes over 10%, it can also cause your death. Fact number 10. Your fingerprints are very unique things. No other person in the world can have fingerprints like yours. If you had a twin sister or brother, their fingerprints would still be different. But do you know that like your fingers, your tongue print is also very different? If you take out the print of your tongue, that too will not be found by any person in the world. Now let's see when the day will come when we will be unlocking our phones by our tongue. Fact number 9. If we take out our lungs and put them in water, they will floating on the top of the water. This happens because even if we do exhale completely, there is still 1 liter of the oxygen in the lungs. It's called residual lung volume. And this is why lungs float on the top. Number 8, friends, if you are sleeping very deeply and something very smelly or something very fragrant is placed near your nose, will you wake up? A study from New Brown University reported that humans were observed by being slapped, put a light in their eyes, and woken up in other ways. So all of them got up, but when they were tried to wake up, they then smelling foul, smelling things and fragrant things, no one got up. Fact number 7. When two people French kiss each other for 10 seconds, more than 2 million bacteria are exchanged between them in those 10 seconds. Don't worry, when you kiss someone, the bacteria that enters your mouth from the other person is good bacteria. Fact number 6. When a baby is born, it has about a cup of blood in its body, and when a newborn baby cries, no tears come out of his eyes, but his eyes remain dry because tears are being produced inside him. And friends, did you know that the nose and ears are always growing in human face? That's why the human face is always changing with the age. Fact number 5, friends, have you ever noticed that if you have been in water for a long time, then you get such cracks in your hands and toes? Ever wondered it does any harm or good? Scientists at the University of the UK researched and said that actually these slots are very useful. Those slots help us to hold up things when our hands are wet. Fact number 4. Friend, do you know that a person walks for 1,60,000 kilometers in entire life? In that time, he can circle the whole world for the 4 times. And it is very beneficial for a human health. According to a cancer scientist, walking 30 minutes a day reduces 50% of fat in the body. Fact number 3. Friends, have you ever wondered why your body hair stands up under certain conditions? That is why do we get goosebumps? When you are watching a horror movie or when you are dancing or you are driving too fast. So in all these situations, a hormones is released from our body. When you are under tension or stress, this hormone is released and you have these feelings. Fact number 2. Women can see more colors than men. However, men see very little color and men also have difficulty distinguishing different shades of color. That's why color blindness is more common in men. A man blinks 18 to 20 times a minute while a man blinks 11 to 12 times a minute. Fact number 1. Human heart is very powerful organ. It continues to function at very good condition from birth to death. A human's or woman's hearts beat faster than the man's, and our heart pumps up to 9,000 liters of the blood a day, and the heart creates so much pressure that it can push our blood up to a height of 30 feet in if it wants. These are some facts related to the human body. If you like the video, then like it, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to watch the such videos in the future.